Hi everybody, Rick Gilmore here, the good company to be in if you want to lead naturally and be who you are. So in today's video, let's talk about how to build a culture of success that outperforms all others. Now in my last video I let you in on the secret that if you're serious about growing your company, then sooner or later you've got to become a culture vulture. And I shared with you some ideas as to why many believe culture is a senior principle to strategy and execution. But I didn't share with you how to do that. So in this video, I'm going to answer that question. So here it is. If you wanting to create an exceptional high-performing culture, then this is how. Focus on building a culture of respect founded on the two pillars of inspiration and challenge. Now, some of you might be wondering, what makes inspiration and challenge so special? And so if you're wondering that, then yes, don't just listen to me. It might pay to take a page out of the text from some of the ancient wisdom masters. You see, for many ancient sages, the power of inspiration and challenge was self-authenticating. Now in plain English, that means that when you are fully present and connected with the total body-mind all lined up and the head, the heart and the navel all talking to each other, the three neural networks all aligned and balanced, and you are you're breathing easefully and economically, it all sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Then bravo, inspiration and challenge become your natural expression. In fact, if you read the stories of many great masters, or maybe you've seen a few in action, whether secular or spiritual, you will likely see she or he demonstrating these two qualities all day long, night and day, and throughout all their lives. And in fact, you might also notice that people are really attracted to being around them and love them for it. Or as the old Hindu saying goes, when the flower blossoms, the bees come uninvited. So let's take a closer look under the hood of these two qualities and why they are so important for business success. Now you may or may not agree with me, but over the years I've noticed that many organisations grapple with getting the balance right between these two. You might have noticed some organisations err on the side of being too fluffy or warm and fuzzy, and they become too soft and they lose their edge. Whereas other organisations are on the side of being too abrasive and all grind and daily demand, and they become too hard and lose their heart and soul. Now just take a moment, if you will, and think about your current work environment, and how do these two qualities play out there? You may even notice in yourself that sometimes you yo-yo between the two, don't you? Sorry, I just said you yo-yo. And of course, you might even notice others who fizzle out on both altogether. You see, the thing is, if you can focus on intentional, purposeful inspiration, and if you can focus on intentional, purposeful challenge, and if you can focus on getting the balance right between the two, and then it all comes together, and you experience equilibrium and a kind of homeostasis, then you will experience an authentic cultural transformation that is self-generating, it lasts a long time, and it opens up new doors for you as you become a natural magnet for not just great talent, but for great customers as well. And people will want to be around you and advocate and seek you out, not just because your ideas and products and services are good and great, but because of who you are. Now, as always, I'd love to hear from you. So what are your thoughts on, is your culture too hard or soft? Or the do's and don'ts of inspiration and challenge? And I'd really love to hear, have you had any experience of when the flower blossoms, the bees come uninvited? So if you like this video, be good company and send it on to your peers, your friends, your colleagues. And if you're watching this on anything other than goodcompanycoaching.com.au, then head over there and leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And until we meet again, be who you're meant to become. And I look forward to seeing you again real soon.